guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Renee if you are new here. On today's video we're going to be talking everything sunglasses, but specifically sunglasses for the girls with the round faces, with the fatter faces, with the high cheekbones. This one is for you. If you ever had trouble finding sunglasses that fit your face, you definitely need to keep watching. Now, I've recorded sunglasses videos for round faces a few years ago and it did pretty well, so I thought I would re-record it and just show you guys a few pieces from my summer rotation and just show you guys the pieces that work specifically for my rounder face. Now, this pair is literally my go-to. I wear this with everything. It is from Elisa Johnson's collection, and I will put like all the information down below, that the exact specs if anything is still available. Now this has a more pinkish purplish frame. I wear a lot of pink, so it always goes with everything and it neutralizes it with the tortoiseshell. But an aviator is always going to be your go-to if you have a rounder face or higher cheekbones. It just sits on the face better. It just gives your face more angles to it, some more structure I should say. We can't get away with smaller lenses. We have to have a good width and something that is a little bit more square, a little bit more angular. But these aviators are always a go-to. Now next up I have this pair. This was from Free People. I seen Janae wear this a while ago. This is probably during COVID when she was showing these frames, and I have this in like a lighter brown, and this is the black frame with the gold like rim. Now this pair actually has the nose like pads to it, so you can adjust it if you need to. It's really good to probably pinch them in a little bit higher if you have higher cheekbones like me, and just sits up perfectly on my face. This is a perfect year round, but specifically for the summer because it's more lightweight looking and you can get away with it. It's really like, especially if you have like a simple outfit, this is beautiful. I haven't seen these on Free People in a while. I'm not sure if they're still available, but if they are, I will definitely link it down below. And I'll do my best to do a cutaway just so you guys can see it on the face. But this is also a beautiful aviator that's not specific, not too round, not too square. It has very beautiful structure to it. Next up is going to be this pair of aviators from Aldo's, and actually Aldo's men's section. It has this beautiful yellow frame to it. I just think it's so dope. It's real funky, and well, the lens is yellow and the frame is actually black and metal. Metal, again, just like the previous pair, it's a very good lightweight option for the summertime if you don't specifically want like a heavier like acetate or plastic sitting on your face. And this also has the nose pads if you tend to have higher cheekbones, again like I said, and you need it to sit at a certain position on your nose and on your face. Definitely try to find some metal sunnies that have nose pads to it. Whereas the first pair from Elisa Johnson may not necessarily work for you. It may rest like exactly on your cheekbones and that may not be too comfortable. They're comfortable on me, but just as an option, you know? Now, if you're looking for like optimal sun protection, these three options may not be the best for you because they're more of a colored, lighter lens. You tend to probably wear these more indoors. You know, I used to be someone who despises wearing sunglasses indoors or seeing people do it, but to me, it's less goofy when you have more of a transparent lens like these. Let's move on to a more square pair, like a pair of vintage sunnies that I got from Another Means Treasure in Jersey City. I love that vintage store. These are some really stark white lenses. They're square with rounded edges, and as you can see, when you'll see them laying when they're on my face, how they're 70s to the T, okay? If you want a pair of sunglasses that are more chic and more, to me, it's like very ladylike, and you wanted to cover up most of your face, these are definitely like a shape that's a go-to. This is more of a transparent lens as well. Honestly, most of the sunglasses I'm going to show you guys today are going to be transparent. But again, it's like more of my summer rotation, my summer pieces in my collection. So again, with an acetate frame, you cannot adjust it on your nose and on your face, so just be aware of that. But this just gives the vibes. They're going to give great angle and structure to your otherwise rounded face, which is perfect and beautiful, but you know, you don't want our faces looking like it's eating up the sunglasses. That's not okay. That's not the look. That's not the look we're going for. So this pair in my collection is one of my faves. I'd actually cry if I lost this pair. Like, I cherish a lot of like the more funky, not as expensive sunglasses over the designer sunglasses that I have, believe it or not. But yes, it's one of my favorite pairs. Next up is gonna be this real dope pair from Celine. Now this is like a really cool story time. I actually won these frames from Janae in one of her giveaways. I'm part of her YouTube membership, like for content creators. She basically like teaches us a lot of information. She does a lot of live videos and basically educates us on the business. And I wasn't even sure if it was real because there was so much scams going on Instagram at the time. I'm just like, who is this? And it was her assistant, and she just told me how I won. She sent me this pair and another pair, which was so cool. So thank you, Janae. I told her thank you, but like I definitely really, really appreciate it. This is such a dope frame. It's like more of, this is kind of transparent too, but it is more of like a reflective lens. Hopefully you guys can't fully see my background, but it's a reflective lens. And this, to me, this is gonna be more of an edgy frame. This is gonna be more with, I would say, maybe leather pieces, maybe more so for the nighttime. I wouldn't say leather during the day. This could be a very beautiful year-round frame, even though it's white. I could imagine this with like a lot of like those Issey Miyake pieces that you see that are very just more unconventional. They're very different. They're angular. I could see this with looks like that. Like, you need to have like a statement outfit to pair with these sunglasses. Like these, I've tried just throwing these on my like a regular, just run out the door, like lounge wear, not lounge wear, but you know, like my running errands clothes, and it didn't really, like, you need a look. It only goes well with a look. So next up is probably the most obnoxious pair that I own, and it is these oversized, like ombre, pink, green, blue sunglasses with like this pinkish lens. These are so beautiful. When I say oversized, I mean oversized. Bug, Beetlejuice. These definitely you have to put on with the look, and it has to make sense. I could probably wear this with what I have on today, because I have on like these checkered, I don't know if you can really see, these checkered denim, and this very like frilly top. It's dope, but it really brings it together, and I could wear it with like some pinkish stilettos. I have some like really pretty Louboutins that I love, that these would probably go well with. Like, I want something that is not too matchy. It just needs to stand out. These I got from the thrift store. I couldn't believe they were sitting. I had these for years. I could not believe these were sitting there. I'm like, who would leave these on the shelf? Cleaned them up, and they have been in my collection ever since. Very interesting, very dope. I have never seen anyone with these ever. There's no name on it at all. Just plain, basic, just beautiful frames. And again, still that oversized shape that always works well for us. And yeah, I love this pair. Okay, and here is another pair of transparent lenses. This is actually a blue lens with like a checkered frame. Now, it looked very small when I first saw it, and I actually thrifted these as well. The best stuff comes from the thrift store or the vintage stores, because thrift and vintage are totally different. Let's not get it twisted. The thrift stores now actually suck, if we're being real. There's a whole lot of Shein and foolishness in there, and there's no shade to that, but nobody wants to go to a thrift store for that. You go to the thrift store for good quality stuff for the low. That's what the thrift store is about. Anyway, I digress. This was in there, and who knows where they came from. They're probably some cheapies from like Five Below that somebody just donated, but again, they were just sitting there and they were beautiful. And at first I thought they would have been too small for my face, but again, they're like a wider oval lens, and because it's more like mass to the frame on the outer ends, and it's kind of cat eye-ish, but it's not like an oval cat eye. But these are also like a really good score, and it was probably like a 50% off day. These probably came to me like $1 or $2. So beautiful, beautiful frame. So that's all I have for you guys today. Now, without even realizing it, when I picked out these frames just to show you guys for the video, I didn't even realize how all of them pretty much had like a transparent lens, and that's great for the summer. If you don't want to feel like you're too, I mean, granted, I don't want to go outside and I don't want nobody to see me either, but if you don't want to seem too standoffish, you're still a little friendly, but still like don't talk to me, but still seem a little approachable, definitely go for a tinted lens. Definitely try a tinted lens in a color. It'll take your outfit from this plain Jane, or I'm just running out real quick, to really giving you a look without even trying. Definitely think about that when you are shopping for sunglasses. Don't be afraid of the colors. I'm telling you, the colors will pop your look. So as always, guys, like, comment below, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys look for when you're shopping for sunglasses. What is your ideal shape? I'm very interested. Follow me on all my social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and on my website, reneelennox.com. And until next time, bye. Dollars never show up on next time. No, see me, no fee time. Dollars never show up on